Hello and welcome. I am Scores. You are here. This is Astroneer. We're back. We're trying to find the source of the rumble if we can ever find it. Let's go dig. Last time we played, we were on Glacio. That's the name of the planet. It was Glacio. And then we stopped being on Glacio. We came here to the Solo to get, well, zinc. And one of these, a wide mod. Well, we got our wide mod. So I think we succeeded in our primary objective. Tether, 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 tether. Huh. There's nothing here. There's nothing. I don't see a thing here. Maybe I'm just not digging in the right... Ooh, sphalerite. Maybe I'm just not digging in the right place. I don't know. I get a very tiny amount of power from that rocket. I hear the rumbling, but I don't see the source. Louder as I get right here. All I can find here are compound and sphalerite. Maybe it's up? Doesn't look to be up, doesn't look to be down, doesn't look like it's anywhere around. Well, that's unfortunate. Alrighty. Fair enough. Suppose we should just head back to space, because I'm not sure what else we can do on this planet. Alright. We're heading back. At least I think this is the way back. Been a little while. Alrighty then. Well, I'll be honest, I feel a little disappointed we didn't find anything exciting. Oh well. We are set up, and we have a location to land when we come back. Because we will have to come back for something. Ah, clay! Gimme, 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 I can use the ceramic. Four clay gives me 4 ceramic when I get back. Yay! Alrighty. We'll drop down over here. I pour things at 50% fuel. We're gonna launch to another planet. I'm so glad they finally put in that extra option to launch to another planet. So you don't have to go here. Then you have to go here. And then you can finally choose your nuked planet. Nuked planet? New planet. Not nuked, new. My bad. Oh! Something broke. Yeah, we know exactly what... Ooh! I see something there. Okay. Question, how do I get there? So we want to go... that way and then a little bit to the left? But I don't have any real means of navigating to there. Oh! Oh, I see. It's just a giant wreckage. On the other hand, it is a giant wreckage, as opposed to a small one. Alrighty. So we're back on the cold planet of Glacio. And this is totally okay. I'm planning on making some actual progress in building the space this time. Large platform C for all my storage needs. Resin, ceramic, and iron. Do I have all three? Yeah, I have hematite on this planet. That means I have iron. Hematite becomes iron. Iron becomes iron. Iron is iron. Really doesn't become itself, it already is itself. I'm gonna stop now before I break some more brain cells. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. My bad. That's okay, we'll just leave that there. We'll come back for it when we need it. Just gonna pop a little beautiful boogie right there. Run out of place to put my supplies again. I have a random piece of zinc. Okay, semi-random. Considering I did just come from the planet that had, you know, zinc practically everywhere. So I need a resin compound. And what was the third thing? It was iron. Research chamber, large platform A, B, C, 1 iron for C. There. Now we just turn into one of these babies, then we can move our smelting furnace over onto it. And then the smelting furnace can deal with the smelting. Without me having to pull off every single result. Eventually I just want to automate the silly thing. Put in a couple of medium or large canisters. Okay. I just realized I could have done something this entire time. And totally ignored it. There's a handle! You can pull it out! See? There's a handle right there. You can actually pull it out of your backpack. That's actually kind of cool. I love how they designed this game with that kind of integrated thing. That's just really cool. Field shelter, auto arm, medium resource, medium fuel, and soil, medium gas. Wind turbine is aluminum and ceramic. Well, we really don't need it right now. We got the wide mod, we just need the drill mod 3, which requires a diamond. Okay, so remind me, what does a diamond need? Astropedia, let's go to resources. We go over here to diamond. 2 graphene. Graphene is graphite and hydrazine. Hydrogen and ammonium. That's not too bad. It's more the hydrogen I have problems with. So, atmosphere. Silva, Calidor, Vesanius, Novus. Well, don't I have to go to Vesania for my lithium mine anyway? Yes, Vesania would have the caves mine. Alright, let's lock you down. You are getting moved over. There. My bad. %, my bad. I threw you off the side of a cliff. And a guy named Joe. Not a lot of people are going to get that reference. So I'm just going to stop it here. Alrighty. So, our objective now is we need a more ammonium for you. I think I got 1. I've got none. 0 in my storage. Nada. Zilch. Focus. Diddly. What? That's okay. So if we go to large printer, glass, titanium, nanocarbon, ain't gonna happen for a while. 3 steel, still ain't gonna happen for a while. Large silo alpha, 2 aluminum and a steel. Steel is the problem. Except this place would be ideal for making steel, wouldn't it? So let's get chemistry lab, atmospheric condenser, cell centrifuge because it can. This thing needs... Oh, it doesn't require the nanocarbon. I thought that did. Ugh. Ooh. Thought process. Good, yes. Large rovers. Large shuttles require a titanium alloy and ceramic. I can get an aluminum alloy and 2 ceramic for a medium shuttle. Or I can aim for the top. 2 exos, a titanium alloy, and a ceramic. Let's aim for the top. But we're going to have to look up how to do... Titanium alloy is titanium, graphene, nitrogen. So I need hydrazine. So hydrogen, nitrogen, and titanium. Nitrogen. Sylvia, Vicenia, and Atrox. Atrox. Argon is Glacio and Vicenia. Okay. So, I think our next step is going to be, let's go find something to loot. So we're just going to skadoodle around Calidor for a little bit, go find us stuff to loot. Hopefully I can find some hydrazine, or some good old-fashioned, whatever the stuff, ammonia. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there. That's the graphene, or graphite over there, that I thought was ammonia. No, this is the ammonia. Ooh, hello. I see a glitch. I also see a way to come over here instead of being over there. I will be over here now if you need me. Man, I don't care if you need me. I'm going to be over here anyway. Alrighty, I need the ammonia. Ammonia. What is the difference between ammonia and ammonium? I don't know. If anybody knows the difference, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. I would love to learn. I'd love to learn everything, frankly. But for now, I'd like to learn what the difference between ammonia and ammonium is. Well, our super fast looting trip was super fast. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea to completely clear out the entire... Oh dear, I'm running out of oxygen! Get back to the buggy, back to the buggy, back to the buggy, back to the buggy. Death is inevitable at that rate. We're good, we're good, we're still alive. We're still here! Alrighty. Back to the shuttle. Oh, goody! There's another setup right there. As I was saying, I realized completely emptying out that entire deposit of ammonia was probably not the best idea, because I'd be able to come back here and put an auto extractor, but there's another deposit right over there. Forward! Forward would be appreciated! As opposed to reverse, which is the exact opposite direction which I wish to go. I'm glad you understand. Okay, so I'm going to put stuff that can be... Put that stuff there. Actually, I'm going to need a couple of glass, aren't I? I feel like making a couple of glass would be a good investment. So I'm going to do it. Compounds, ceramic. Compound. Consolidate so they all look decently sorted. Yeah. Pop for ammonia down here. Ammonium. Seriously, what is the difference between ammonia and ammonium? Why the different spellings? Are you kidding me? I already had an ammonium. And I bet one of those was a aluminum. Yep, there it is. I got 2 aluminum. Alunium. Yep, I'm a total lunium. I'm loony. Alrighty, we're going to print another one of these. We're going to make sure we are outfitted with tethers and not a curious item. Because I think we got enough of those. Nah. If I need more compound, I can find them. Alrighty, so. Our objective is simple. We're going to another planet and we are stealing part of its atmosphere. Plastic, glass, and iron. I can't do plastic. Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. I need tungsten. Doesn't this place have tungsten? Isn't that off of Wolframite? Let's go find out. I should have a Wolframite supply down here, hopefully, yes. Someplace easily accessible? Yes, easily accessible. Whether or not I can actually mine it, I don't know yet. And there's a message at the top of the screen I totally ignored. It's partly my fault. Alright, no, not partly. Completely my fault. I completely ignored it. That is okay. Well, shoot. Titanite. No, this is titanium. Well, fudge. I need Wolframite. A couple of titanium is nice to have, but it's not going to solve my problem. Well, fudge. I don't know how to approach this. Alright. Let's go take a look at the resources again. Who has Wolframite? DeSolo in the caves and Calidor in the mountains. You mean to tell me I have to go back to DeSolo? I was just there. I could just go to Calidor and get some copper as well. Always an option. Region, glaciers. Oh, region caves. That was the message that popped up earlier. I totally missed that. My bad. Not really relevant to anything, but still my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's a good thing I only got 2 of those to... I nearly said that I got 2 of those to murder, but I'm not murdering anything. This game is far too nice to be murdering things. Okay, so. How do we want to do this? I think we take a ceramic and a glass with us and we go make ourselves another smelting furnace on a new planet. Ceramic and glass goes with us. And then atmosphere condenser is plastic, glass, and iron. So I want to bring an extra iron with me. Now I'm going to look up plastics. Carbon and compound. Oh, that's super cheap. I just need to make a smelting furnace when I get there. Alrighty then. I need to get bigger printers. And the whatnots. So last but not least, remind me again what I need for the big shuttle. 2 exochips, a titanium alloy, and a ceramic. To get the titanium alloy, I need to make chemistry labs and atmosphere condensers, which means I need a supply of tungsten. God dang it, you're right. I should be bringing this stuff here. Fine. I'll bring 4 tungsten, and I'll bring... I could just bring an entire pack of tungsten. Carbon and compound. Yeah, just bring the tungsten. Is there anything on Glacio in the atmosphere? Thin atmosphere. Yeah, argon. We already... Never mind. Helium, nitrogen, methane, and sulfur. Except I need hydrogen. If I went to Calidor, I could get malachite and wolframite. Malachite being copper, wolframite being tungsten. Yeah, wolframite is tungsten because titanite is titanium. Got it. So I could do that, and then get the hydrogen out of the atmosphere and get that done. What was the other one I needed? Helium, nitrogen, methane, sulfur. Argon is on Calidor. Yes, this is totally Calidor, the desert planet. No, this is Calidor, the desert planet. Okay. So I can get hydrogen, wolframite, and malachite. Malachite used for solar panels. I do like a good set of solar panels. Alright. So we're actually going to go to Calidor. Right. We're going to go to Calidor. I can't bring the buggy Or can I? I've got oxygen filters. And an oxygenator can be packaged up. Let's do that. Titanium, ceramic. I think it was titanium and ceramic. Aluminum and ceramic. You should know this by now. Alright, that uses up my other aluminum, so I'll have to come back and make more. But an aluminum and ceramic makes me an oxygenator. Then I can put the buggy in the shuttle, keep some oxygen filters on me to keep alive. And as long as I can get to the planet really, really fast, I should be good and not be dead. Right? Right. Alrighty. I'm glad we have this plan. It is not a good plan, but it is not a horrible one. Take the rover seat. I have the buggy. I don't want to just bring a solar panel. Or, well, yeah, I guess we'll just take one of these for good old-fashioned mobile. I have no idea why I'm walking off to the edge. I know exactly why I'm walking off to the edge. It's because when the... Speak slower. Speak clearer. Okay. So when the backpack's open and I hit the side buttons... Nope. I don't know why I'm moving to the sides. It makes no sense. Even if I use WASD, it still doesn't move me to the sides. So my character was just being drunk, or stupid, or both. Most likely both. So I've got the oxygenator, the rover seat for the rover, compound ceramic. Why do I have a ceramic on me? I feel like that's not important. It's not. It's not important anymore. Oh, wait, I was going to do that for the... Yeah, okay, I was going to do that for the wind turbine, but I want to do a copper instead. I'm just bringing the buggy. I don't have to drive it immediately. Okay, so let's open up the solid fuel thruster. Now, I just realized this... Oh, can I not connect it to the rest of the base? For power in that? I cannot. Lights in the distance. Astroneer. Basics. Install oxygenator on shelter. We do not have an oxygenator or a shelter. We can get planetfall if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. Activate event via exo request platforms. And yeah, events are kind of fun, but right now I'm having more fun just trying to activate a gateway, you know? Launch to another planet. I'm gonna burn through these oxygen filters if I don't just decide to go. Alright. Calidor it is. Let's go. I hope this works. I am really hoping this works. We are going to Calidor. Which should be one of the closer planets because, you know, desert planet. It should be inside that Goldilocks zone. Whereas Glacio is outside the Goldilocks zone. Oh dear, I don't have long to choose a landing spot, so better decide where to land quickly. Are there any landing spots nearby? That'll work. Let's take that one. It's close enough to do what I want, and far enough not to get me killed. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. This thing's still providing oxygen. It just doesn't connect to tethers. All that planning, all that nonsensing. And that's the end result. It doesn't matter. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be freaking kidding me. Well, at least I found some titanium. Or tungsten. Tungsten from Wolframite. Come on. You know this. go. Oh, there we go again. We're walking around. Okay, so I was just being stupid. It's left and right when the backpack is open, not left and right when the research panel is open. I give up. No, I just give up. I'm just going to put an orange guy there and run away. Why does it sound like something is trying to murder me? I know they're not. There's nothing out here to murder me, really. Probably some angry plants, but that's it. Five compound. Let's get some resin while we're at it. I kind of want to stop using the local one of those. But this is not where I'm going to build my base. I'm going to build my base over by the gateway. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to ignore my own stupidity. And dig out some wreckage. Ooh. Ah! I will gladly take some tethers. A couple of small batteries in here. What else have we got? Got anything good? Debris, solid fuel jump jet, sulfur for explosives. Another small battery. Ooh, some straight up tungsten. I'll take straight up tungsten any day of the week. Okay, if memory serves, the thingy-mabobber that I was landing by is over that way. That's the spire that I'm seeing. And now I'm going to open the compass to confirm. I didn't want to confirm before I didn't want to confirm with the compass until I found it with my eyes, because I really want to try and remember where things are and be able to navigate by memory. You get so dependent on a tool that you can't function without it, then what are you going to do when you no longer have that tool? Like a cell phone, for example. Like, I know what I'd do without a cell phone. I just ask somebody for theirs. Or find myself a public place that I can use a phone for. Most places still have phone lines. Sure, you have a contingency plan. This is life advice from Scores, who has not needed much life advice, sadly. That's okay. I may not have personally needed to use a lot of life advice, but what I have used has been great. And more importantly, I've collected a lot, even if I don't use it. I'm kind of like... I kind of work to basically try and learn and memorize as much as I can. Because you never know when something might be useful. Okay, if somebody would give me some dynamite, that would be great, because then I could open that box over there, get myself some exo chips, and work my way towards getting my rockety liftoff thing. What is the glowy thing? Those look like tethers. Those look like the tops of tethers. I think that's a tether pack. And a curious object. That little guy right there. If you can see where my mouse is, I don't know if it's rendering on the screen or not. It doesn't look like it's rendering on the screen. Okay. So, how do I point again? There's a point button. That wasn't it. Foxtrot? Gamma? Ooh, what's Gamma do? Oh. Emotes. Fair enough. X-ray, Zeta, Charlie, nope. Vector, Bravo, November, Mike, Foxtrot, Romeo, Tango, nope. Echo, nope. Pathos, no. Tap, Tilde, P for point. How do you point? Shift right click, control right click, alt right click, shift left click, right click. Ah, nothing's working. Nothing's letting me point. What the hell was that? Okay, that was just me pushing tab. That was me. That's completely me. Only just startling myself. Don't worry about me. Okay, do I want to build above my great chamber, or do I want to build below my great chamber? At the foot of the chamber or at the top of the chamber? I've never built a base around the top of a chamber before. Let's do it! Get myself some height here so I can get a bit of an angle. And then we're just gonna ramp our way up. Get it? Ramp up. Nah. Okay. Bad jokes are bad, but I live for them. They're fun for me. Beautiful. And I can still get some random power. Good, 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 good. Oopsie. Give me that back. I hope this isn't too steep for the job. Nope, we're good. I'm completely out of soil. That's okay. For now, I'm just gonna consume all this soil and not worry about life. So there's a massive Wolframite mine right over here. Okay, maybe not massive, not humongous, not huge, but at least got a Wolframite mine at minimum. As long as I don't go and harvest it all like a dipwit. Which I can be. I have a bad habit of being a dipwit, actually. So I'm going to pop these down, hook them up in series, because I can't do parallel. And yeah. I got a tungsten. Gonna grab a couple more of those, and then I need to grab some copper. So I can build some solar panels. Whippity whippity wind. Wind is whipping right on through. Yep, I was right. Those over there, I have no idea how to point. But the glowy blue guys in the distance are definitely these guys, tethers. Alright, let's go back to the landing site and we will find ourselves a cave. Go down. We are not building a base here. Well, we're not building a base at the landing site. The landing site is just the landing site. Climbing, climbing, climbing! Digging's gonna be an absolute nightmare. Oh shoot, I'm right. If I'm gonna collect anything here, I'm gonna need ceramic and glass. Well, glass is easy to find. It's right there. Alright, fine. I guess we're building ourselves a base on this planet. But it ain't gonna be at the landing site. Not a chance. Woo! It's deep and dark in here. Yay! Dark caves really don't bug me, at least in real life. Well, no, actually, that's a partial lie. My own imagination is what bugs me, and the dark does not do me any favors. If I get myself in a little bit of a what-if scenario, my mind will go insane in the dark. But if I can keep myself calm, keep myself from doing or thinking about any of that, and I'm perfectly fine. In short, I am my own worst enemy. I know, sounds cliche, but it's very true. Those look like oxygen filters out there. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize that's mostly what fear is, isn't it? Is just going, what if? And then being frightened of the possibilities. Never thought of it that way. But when you say it out loud, it makes sense. It's actually like another, well, specifically my bed. I went out to get a new bed because I originally have been sleeping on a twin size, so I got a twin XL because I'm 6 foot. I'm actually a tall person, which is weird because most people I've met are about my height, so I don't feel quote unquote tall. That's a whole nother. That's just a whole nother set of nonsense. Anywho, back to the original point. So I went out to get a twin XL. Well, get the bed delivered, get it all put together because it's a sleep number, which by the way I am very much enjoying. I gotta still find my actual number, but that's okay. So I'm enjoying my sleep number, and it gets delivered, it gets put together, and then I suddenly realize, hold on, all my sheets, mattress covers, all of that, they're twin sized. They ain't gonna fit on a twin XL. You got another 5 inches of length on that. I apologize, I'm an ignorant American. I have no idea what 5 inches is in not American. I have a gravity globe still on my gun. Should have thought of that earlier. Oh well. So yeah, when you say it out loud, it's like, well, duh. But when you're not thinking about it at the moment, you just, well, don't process it. You know what? I got an idea. Why don't you, in the comments below, share with us a story, if you'd want, of the time you didn't process something, but once something was pointed out to you, or you realized it, it's like a, well, duh moment. I'd love to see what kind of stories people have. Because those can be some interesting and some really hilarious moments. Anywho, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here. I'm going to realize I have absolutely no way of actually running a furnace right now. Small canister, small generator. We can always make a small generator, so don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Small printer and a cable. Medium printer. More importantly, I want platforms. But I think, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab nothing. Really don't need to grab anything. It's just dark and unfriendly out here right now. Which is a very true desert thing, by the way. Deserts can not only get very, very dark and unfriendly, but they can also get very, very cold at night. You always think a desert's like a really, really hot place, right? Yeah. Except the moment the sun goes down, your temps can drop well below freezing. That is... Think about that for a couple of minutes. That is insanity. I love it, but it is terrifying. I love how ridiculously terrifying Earth could be. Alright, grab me a couple of organics so I can print out some stuff. Give me my resin. Whoa, I think I glitched this one. There we go. Unglitched. I can barely see what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I need to wait for some power to return. Oh are you kidding? I will not be deterred. Calidor has hydrogen, right? It was hydrogen that was on here? Yeah, Calidor has hydrogen. Calidor also has sulfur. Aatrox should also have sulfur. Yes. Calidor has hydrogen. That's why I'm here. I'm here for the hydrazine hydrogen. The fact that I have to keep reminding myself of that is absolutely infuriating and frustrating. Infrustrating, because that is a word. No, it's not actually a word, but it does have the proper structure to be a word. Frustrating. Infuriating. Infuriating. Frustrating. See? I mean, the structure is there. It's just not recognized as an actual word, so don't be trying to use that on any of your spelling tests. Alright, medium platform B. We have no power. Genius me. Small generator. No, you get that out of my inventory and you pop it there. There we go. Medium platform gets printed. You know, I've never looked at the top of this for the signal. That looks so cool. Spinny bands, spinny bands. Alrighty. I'm gonna plop you there, plop you there. No, I wanted you to... Come on, I should know how to rotate these things already. Cable plug to cable plug, cable plug to cable plug, cable plug to cable plug. And then that'll charge that up. Then all I have to do is make myself a medium printer out of 2 compound. Then I can use my malachite. Or, well, no, actually, then I can't do anything because A, I need more firepower. So I'm going to need another resin so I can make another one of these platforms. Or 2 more resin, I can make a bigger platform. Smelting furnace, 1 compound, 2 resin. Alrighty. Buggy, large platform, large platform. Wait a minute. You're right. I did bring a buggy. Which means I can solve my oxygenation problem right now. Alright, let's go pick up the buggy from the shuttle. Now we can bring the buggy and the oxygenator over to the new base. And from there, I think I'm gonna call it. But first, let's do that. So that we can actually get oxygen and power off that base instead of trying to do everything off that shuttle's power. Especially once we start making some serious solar panels. We're going to want to use, or we're going to want to be able to tap into that beautiful source of power. Yes, I'm going to go for the resin. I'm here. I'm doing it. Nobody can stop me. You can't tell me to stop. You ain't my whatever. You ain't my parental figure. See, this is one of my problems. And one of the reasons I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. I can't think very well on my feet. I'm very bad at it. So, I'm proverbially thinking on my feet by trying to be entertaining and still be able to create a coherent sentence in a single line. Or in a single go. Alright, so I've got a rover with absolutely no power. That was genius of me. Well, fudge. Well, what do I do now? You know what? I think this is a problem for future scores. Scores Future is going to be dealing with this. Future Score is going to be dealing with this. Present scores don't need to deal with this nonsense. So, in that case, I'm going to wish you all a good day, good evening, good night, good morrow. You get the idea.